Hey, good morning. This is Faylene from Australian Company of Seers, and I've got something wonderful and exciting to announce this morning. And it's a new course by my great friend and apostle, Roy Reed Jensen. And it's an e-course, and you can also download it from Roy Reed Jensen's website. And it's a wonderful study on the Old Testament. I personally have found that the Old Testament so enhances the revelation of the New Testament, and I love the teaching that Rory brings together in the Old Testament. It brings it to life. And so Pastor Rory's here with me right now, and maybe you could tell us a little bit about it.
Hey, Faylene. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun putting this together. It's called And Did You Know? So, and did you know certain things about the Old Testament? Because often people have just got such a scattered idea of how it all works.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's all out of context and all out of whack.
Yeah.
However, this is very simple in helping people to understand how the Old Testament is divided up.
Fabulous.
And how it all hangs together.
Great.
And also there's something of the bloodline of Jesus, from Adam all the way through
wonderful
to the birth of Jesus.
Wonderful.
So we've had a lot of fun, and we've done it so that we've actually got little toys and dolls and whatever.
Awesome.
Talk about a second childhood, eh?
Fabulous.
But it helps people to understand and keep focused on the characters.
Excellent.
And just how it all happened. For example, did you know that Methuselah was Noah's grandfather? Well, who actually gives a rat's, right? Who cares? But here's the thing. It helps you to understand how the story of Adam at creation had only gone through a couple of hands before it gets to Methuselah, who lives 996 years or something.
Wow.
And was alive, overlapped Adam's life by about 200 and something years.
Whoa.
And so he's there helping Noah, no doubt, build a ship. And so he's telling the story.
Amazing.
But here's the thing. The name Methuselah means his death will bring a flood.
Wow.
So to know the names links us in with the story.
Yes.
So from Adam right through, I've done the books of the law, this one, the books of the law.
Excellent.
Which is Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers and Deuteronomy.
Fabulous.
The law of Moses, or the Pentateuch.
Great.
That'll educate us.
Yeah.
And then I've done the books of history from Joshua through to wherever that ends. Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther.
Fabulous.
And so I've done the history of the law, and I've done the Old Testament from the law and the history.
Great.
And now I'm about to do the poets and prophets all together.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
So that will make a third section of the Old Testament.
Wow.
But these are available now.
Wow. What I love about these is that, a lot of the younger people today would find a bit daunting to process the history of the Old Testament. But I'm excited about my kids and then even my grandkids being able to have a rich, in-depth understanding of the history that is so important to understand the fullness of the gospel. So how do people access this teaching?
Well, you can just go to my website and you can get the USBs. They're available online. Or you can download the e-course. The e-course is great because it's got little questions at the end of each section.
Yes.
To know whether you actually took any notice or not. And you get a certificate at the end of that.
Great.
But you can also just download as well. But I think the e-course would be a really good way to go.
Great.
Or go to my website and just get the USB.
Great.
Awesome.
What I love about this teaching is, especially because I teach a lot out of the Old Testament, it just gives such rich material and resources. So this is fabulous. And so I just encourage you to get a hold of it. Okay.
Awesome. Well, thanks for that, Faylene.
No, thank you.
Your recommendation means a lot because I love your stories.
Oh, well,
I've never laughed so much in all my life as when you tell some of the stories.
Wow. Well,
you bring them to life.
Thank you.
And I love that. It's not just kind of like stale chewing gum,
Yeah. Thank you.
It's just wonderful, enlivened, enthusiastic teaching on the Old Testament and then how it relates to the New. Because everything in the Old Testament is revealed in the New Testament.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so I love what you do too. So there you go.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, look, this is just awesome.
We're on a roll.
Yeah, I just can't encourage you to enough to lay hold of this teaching, because it'll just set it in place in your heart, and you'll know where things are coming from. So thank you so much for listening to us today.
You bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.